WWE fans call out price gouging on WrestleMania 41 tickets. Plus, is an AEW star missing out on Full Gear? And in a Cultaholic exclusive, we reveal a TNA star's contract is expiring soon. It's all in the Cultaholic Wrestling news right now. WrestleMania 41 tickets went on sale. Bit of pre-sale action this week. And oh my days. The amount of comments I've had from people saying, are you going to cover the ludicrous prices of WrestleMania tickets? To that I say, yes. Yes, we are.
Ticket prices for WrestleMania 41 have risen rapidly in only one day before the official general sale for the event even begins on Friday. Tickets became available to Las Vegas Raiders season ticket holders this past Tuesday, with another pre-sale opening yesterday. Dave Shearer of PW Insider noted that tickets have already become much more expensive than their original prices, with one person noting a 2-day combo ticket they initially bought at $700 was being sold for upwards of $2,000 yesterday. Tickets were also being sold for $1,600 on Tuesday. However, they were now being listed on Ticketmaster for over $2,300. Neither the ticket price increases were due to resellers.
No, this was due to something far more sinister. As Mike Johnson of PW Insider discusses, he says the huge increase in ticket prices is because of Ticketmaster's dynamic pricing. It makes tickets more expensive depending on the demand for an event. Here in the UK, we experienced this recently when Oasis announced they were getting back together, and the overwhelming demand to see Noel and Liam fight on stage consequently saw tickets being sold for thousands and thousands of pounds each, just completely pricing out the hardcore Oasis fans completely. And this is a process that is being done by Ticketmaster on the regular, and it's something that the UK Competition and Markets Authority have launched an investigation into. And it seems as if WrestleMania is the latest high-profile event that is subject to this dynamic pricing, or as many fans online have called it, out-and-out price gouging.
Yes, it's insane. We've heard many sort of bands in the past as well. Like, I think one of the most famous ones is when Pearl Jam went head-to-head with Ticketmaster as well and tried to take them to court. However, I believe that Ticketmaster actually won that one too. And it seems that that's a more sort of common occurrence when people take Ticketmaster to court, which is a shame, because that is absolutely insane how much those are.
It's a massive change to the system needs to happen. Change has to come now, because we're going to reach this point. And in many cases, we've been here for a long time already, where you've got hardcore fans, whether it be of wrestling, of music, that simply can't go and see the bands that they love because the pricing is outrageously high. And we're going to see that for WrestleMania. The thing is with WrestleMania is those tickets will sell. People will buy them.
The thing is as well, so my girlfriend actually showed me some of the prices someone put up the other day, and it was in the nosebleeds, and they were in the thousands there in the nosebleeds, which is insane.
I had a few messages from people who were looking at those prices, and there were some people that were being charged almost £1,000 for the commemorative chairs.
Oh my God. It is ridiculous, isn't it? It's ridiculous.
Where are we? We used to be a country. Where are we as a society? We're charging nearly £1,000 for something to put your bum on during a wrestling show. It's something we're going to keep an eye on at Cultaholic.com as WrestleMania tickets go on general release very, very shortly. Brace yourselves, because unless something massive changes in the industry, I don't see these prices coming down. Yikes. Let's move to AEW. Bit of rough news for one of their own talents coming off the back of WrestleDream.
Yeah, boo. Which is boo for sad news, everybody. Boo for sad news.
I was going to say not going to boo the guy in question.
But no, of course not. But boo for the sad news for this person, because Hologram is currently injured. The injury was confirmed by the Gali Lucha promotion, where Hologram competes as Aramis, who said he will miss their upcoming shows this weekend for medical reasons. The Lucha blog actually added something to this as well, saying Hologram got hurt near the end of the WrestleDream match with Mortos and might not return until after Full Gear. It's believed the injury occurred when Hologram took a dive to the outside onto the Beast Mortos during their 2 out of 3 Falls match earlier this month, and then the beatdown angle involving LFI would be used to explain his absence too.
He was just gaining some momentum, was Hologram. This is a project of Tony Khan's that he's wanted to do for a long time, introduce a brand new Lucha Libre character, undefeated on AEW TV and possibly out for the foreseeable. Certainly not going to be, well, seemingly not going to be a part of Full Gear. One would hope by the end of the year Hologram will be back in there as well.
Fingers crossed, because you're right. Yeah, as soon as he's come in, and he's not been there for too long either. Like, his momentum has just been going from strength to strength, and it felt like we were really going somewhere with him too. And I'm sure we will do when he comes back. It's just a shame that there's a little bit of a bump in the road for him.
Yeah, we're going to revisit a story from our first news video this morning. A lawsuit that's been filed against WWE, Vince McMahon, Linda McMahon, and TKO Group Holdings on behalf of 5 former ring boys. The lawsuit alleges that the underage ring boys were groomed, exploited, and abused at pro wrestling venues, hotel rooms, and across other locations. The lawsuit also claims the defendants, Vince and Linda McMahon, were fully aware of the abuse and did nothing to prevent or stop it. In a statement, the attorney for Janelle Grant, who currently has her own legal battle against Vince McMahon, John Laurinaitis, and WWE, her attorney Ann Callis called for WWE to waive non-disclosure agreements that may be preventing some current and former employees from speaking publicly, saying the allegations in the Ring Boys lawsuit against WWE are deeply troubling. Vince McMahon made abuse and human trafficking a hallmark of WWE's culture for decades. Survivors like Janelle Grant and other former WWE employees deserve their day in court. All former WWE employees who experienced abuse and harassment should be allowed to tell the truth by having their non-disclosure agreements waived. Ms. Grant stands by all WWE survivors and believes that Mr. McMahon, WWE, and all involved parties must be held accountable. Currently, Ms. Grant's lawsuit is paused until December the 11th. This is whilst attorneys for the Southern District of New York investigate allegations of trafficking and misconduct against Vince McMahon that go back to 1986. But that is her attorney, Ann Callis, weighing in on the news that broke last night of a new lawsuit surrounding the Ring Boy scandal that has emerged, as we say, last night. We'll let you know when we know more. Let's jump over to TNA finally, because Bound for Glory is this weekend. If Joe Hendry doesn't win the TNA World Heavyweight title, I am going to be very angry.
Yes. Yeah, I think we all are.
I'm going to be very upset. I had a chat with AJ Francis last night all about Bound for Glory and a bunch of other stuff, and he gives us a bit of intel.
He did, yeah. So he confirmed that whilst he and Casey Navarro of First Class are both signed to TNA, his own contract is coming to an end soon. He said, if the money's right, I would sign tomorrow night. Currently, the deal I have goes through December 31st. January 1st, I am open in the wild. But I am 100% down with the possibility of re-signing with TNA, but it's just got to make sense. It's got to be worth what I know I'm worth. AJ Francis says it comes down to if he'll be pushed the way he wants to be pushed and how much money he will make. He also revealed a little bit of something else, a little bit of something spicy, everybody. He revealed he was backstage at SmackDown, visiting friends, everybody, when they came to Nashville recently. He said he received praise from AJ Styles, the Usos, Cody Rhodes, Drew McIntyre, and Triple H. And, oh, my heart was warm to hear this. He had a heart-to-heart with Mr. Michael Cole as well. He said, there's a lot of love in WWE for me. People understand that just because you were released didn't mean A, you deserved it, or B, you won't be back. It's a big morale boost for me.
Yeah, it was a lovely chat with AJ Francis yesterday. We had about 20 minutes together where we do decide that, yes, he probably is the best AJ to ever compete in TNA. I can't think of anyone else. Can't think of anyone else.
No, me neither. No.
Look at me planting my tongue very firmly in my cheek there. He's also a big fan of FIFA, FC 2025. We talk a lot about that as well. He's into the battle rap scene as well. He made a return to battle rap after 15 years recently. So we chat about that. I think we may be looking to get him a booking with a Cultaholic friend, Shotty Horror.
Oh.
So Shotzi Hara runs a fabulous wrestling promotion called Sovereign Pro Wrestling, High Soft Pro Nation, and we bring that up. And I think, you know what? I think AJ's waiting for a phone call. That's all I'll say. I'll let you guys conduct your business there. It's on the podcast feed right now if you want to hear the entire chat with AJ Francis about a whole bunch of other stuff. Subscribe to the Cultaholic podcast right now. And since it's Bound for Glory, I've got a video going up later.
Oh.
So one of the trademarks of TNA, particularly of Bound for Glory, among other shows, is the Monsters Ball.
Yes, it certainly is.
There was one particular Monsters Ball that many people have said was the worst Monsters Ball ever.
Okay.
And it's a tough pill to swallow because one half of that Monsters Ball is one of my very good friends. And we're going to talk about it. And I'm going to change your mind a little bit on it.
Oh.
And then when I've changed your mind on it, I'm going to blow your mind on it.
Damn. What a guy.
That is later today. There's a little video essay about a Monsters Ball, which you're going to get later on today on the Cultaholic YouTube channel. And for the latest wrestling news at any time, you can check out cultaholic.com. Kiss, kiss.
Love you, bye.